What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome to a fun little Flash game that I've actually been enjoying a lot recently. I've played through it so many times. It's so good. The music's amazing. Everything's about it is just so good. It's called The Tower of Heaven, and it's made by ASCII Soft. One of my favorite Let's Players, Mage Captain Gilshanks, actually mentioned it in one of his most recent videos, and I was like, oh, I love platformers. I should give something like this a go. And so I did, and it was a ton of fun. I highly recommend it. And I'm going to show you guys why. So we're going to start a new game. It's a relatively short game, so this will be the only video with it. And
press space to concede.
Proceed.
What's this? That another soul seeks to scale my tower? Welcome, young one. Perhaps you do not realize the danger in what you are attempting. If you truly wish to ascend this tower and claim its reward, then make your way to those stairs. But be warned, I have no patience for slow workers. If you cannot reach the stairs to the next floor before time runs out, I shall smite you. May heaven grant you fortune.
Alright, so we move around with the arrow keys, and yeah, we can jump around and such, and it's a little laggy, but it's not too bad. So that was level 1, and now listen to this music. It's so good.
Now, scaling this tower wouldn't be all that dangerous if it simply involved climbing stairs, would it? Then again, you probably expected as much. May heaven grant you fortune.
So game autosaves, and you're expected to die a lot. I've played through the game like 5 or 6 times, I think. I've played through the game a lot. So I know what I'm doing, and we don't want to touch the spikes, like every platformer.
That was close. You'll still have to prove that you're worthy of progressing further. And you'd better get used to proving yourself, believe me. May heaven grant you fortune?
Alright, so now we got these ridiculous saw blades, and we only have like 20 seconds to do it, so we're gonna get going. There are also secrets in this game, FYI, and hopefully I probably won't die that often, but if I do, you'll get to see the cool little effect that happens. But
what? You're still here? I've never had to do this, but in that case, let's make things a bit more amusing. Pick up that tablet in front of you. This is the Book of Laws. Within the walls of this tower, you must obey what it commands, or I will smite you. I will add new laws to this book when I see fit, so that you may be fairly tested of your ability. When I add new laws, all the old laws will still be in effect.
This is like a way of keeping the game fresh and like adding new rules, adding new tricks to platforming and such.
You may review the laws at any time by pressing Shift. May heaven grant you fortune.
So thou shalt not touch golden blocks, because if he does, we'll get smited. So we're going to time our jumps really carefully, and platform like we always do. We're heroes. We're good at platforming, especially these like tough games. And whoa, you got to watch out for that little spike there. Don't want to get caught by surprise. There are also secrets in this game, which are pretty cool, and I'll be showing you all of them. There are only 3, but they're pretty tough to find.
You're quite the persistent one, I see. Since this is so easy for you, let's add another rule. Thou shalt not touch blocks or walls from the side. This should be funny.
Well, I'm gonna do my best to not die, because this one definitely had me going for a while. This is a relatively tough rule because, I'm gonna die. Oh, we were incinerated on the golden blocks, but that's my bad, guys. I thought we were gonna jump a little faster. Sometimes when it lags, the game also like slows down, and so it won't like consider like a full press of the key or something like that. And so we made it just barely, but
grr. So the pawn chooses to play this game of death with its maker. Have fun with this new rule then. Thou shalt not walk left.
This is a tough one because you have to jump if you're going to move left at all. And you see the stairs there. Most people die a lot here, and that saw blade is going to come from the right. However, there's a secret if we go all the way to the left, so I'm going to do my best to make it there. Oh, okay, and the level starts. Jump! Jump! Away from the saw blade! You can do it! What should we name this guy? And down through the rabbit hole.
Into the secret area. Inside the chest you find untold riches. You have discovered the first secret of the tower.
Cool! And now we get to see one of these cool rooms. Doesn't this room just look amazing? Look at how cool this looks. It's such an awesome effect. I love these types of rooms. Next level.
You are smarter than I thought, but you don't know what you're getting yourself into. I will try to make your death quick and painless.
And, oh, okay. Sounds good to me, bro. The floor just started moving, so it makes it a little bit more difficult, but, you know, we're just gonna keep on going and not worry about things, because we're pretty confident. You don't want to jump on there, because as you can see, there will be lots and lots of spikes to greet you, and we don't really want to be meeting up with those spikes, not anytime soon. If I learned anything from Mega Man, it's don't touch the spikes. So here's the exit. However, we're not going to be going there. We're actually just going to keep on riding on this little platform into the second secret area. But be careful, don't want to move to the left.
Inside the chest you find untold riches. You have discovered the second secret of the tower.
Alright. Sounds pretty cool. We get to walk through the nice little grass, and then we're good.
You will fail, sooner or later. You're no different from the rest, despite what you may think. The reward is not meant for mortal hands. To claim it, you must first shed your humanity.
That's some deep stuff.
I thus give you a new rule. Thou shalt not touch a living thing. May heaven grant you, well, you'll see soon enough.
So we can't touch any of those, like, vines, and we gotta remember that we still can't touch any of, like, the golden blocks or anything. And the little butterflies that are flying around, or the dandelions we've been, like, hanging out with on the ground, can't touch them either. So this definitely added, like, an interesting area. Now it's sort of like you have an enemy to, like, dodge, or, like, less platforms to work with, I guess. So, but we're doing pretty well. Oh boy, we start right by the saw blade.
There is no chance for you, no reward. This tower extends to a place beyond your reach. To find me will only bring closer your own demise.
Now, I don't like this level because it starts you off right by, like, death and doesn't really give you any chance to think. So, I mean, if we die, it's going to be probably a few deaths in a row. Kind of like Space is Key.
But if you're so sure of yourself, henceforth thou shalt not... shalt no longer check the rules.
It's not like we were anyways. So, I mean, it's not difficult to remember 4 or 5 rules, especially when you're playing with them, so whatever, not a big deal. I'm going to wait for this butterfly to go by a little bit, and actually this isn't going very well. Jump! Okay, avoid the butterfly. The butterfly of evil. And I've got to deal with these. I really don't know what's going on with the mechanics, and oh darn, I forgot. That's why I don't really like this level, but I don't really understand the mechanics of the fans that well, other than that, like, if you're low, when you land on them, you, like, boost up higher. I mean, I don't really understand it that well, but, oh my gosh. I just gotta be more patient. And I jumped too high because I was anticipating the saw blades. But that's alright, we're gonna get through this. There are only 11 levels in the game, so it's not too big of a deal. They have, like, some minor setbacks, and wow, that was really close! Short hop. Okay. But this music is so good. It gets you, like, motivated. It's that, like, 8-bit, like, chiptune music. I love that type of music. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever played the game VVV. I will be Let's Playing that at some point because I love that game so much, as I'm sure you guys would imagine. Oh, what? How did I not get the boost? See, I was anticipating, like, a big boost from the fan there, but obviously didn't get it. Because I love those types of, like, challenging platformers, and you guys know me. Come on, you guys watch my videos. You've seen me go through and play lots of Mega Man ROM hacks, all that good stuff, and I was expecting another big boost, but I did not get it. And my record so far is beating the game with only 3 deaths. I'm pretty sure if I spent the time I could do it with no deaths. It's not that difficult of a game once you get the hang of it. It does take a while to get the hang of it, though. Alright, let's move. Okay. We're moving and grooving. And be careful not to hold the left key when you land there, because that would not be good.
How dare you? How dare you continue to live? Is it merely to spite me? You...
because I don't swear.
Fool! Those covetous enough to seek my reward deserve only fiery torment. You will share that fate soon enough.
Alright, so now you see the door over there, but it's right by the grass, and you technically can't access that. But what you're supposed to notice is that in the upper right corner, that window actually is a ledge that you can land on, and it's different from the other one. So I've tried jumping down onto this door, and you'll end up dying. Actually, screw it, I've already died, so I'll show you. You run into that ledge, and that shows you that it's a platform, which is a pretty cool concept. So, not like that. You'd run on up here, and then you go through there. And we're at the last level. This level's so cool. The graphics, the music is so epic.
The Book of Laws shatters.
So, no more rules, no time limit, we can move to the left and everything, and these skull blocks, though they don't explicitly tell you, will kill you, as I'm sure you would assume, based on the fact that they have skulls on them. And this is a really cool level, I like it. I mean, the first time it's pretty tough. You start to get the hang of it, though. Let's see. I love the like sky and like clouds in the background that are moving around. They're so cool. This part's always kind of tough, but once you do it enough, it's not too bad. And alright, come on, we're getting close. Getting close to the top of this tower. We get to meet this person who's been trying to keep his fortune from us this entire time. Look at like the sky in the background with the stars and everything. That's such a cool look. And is this it? Is this gonna be the end? The moon. I love that little like photo there with like him just like standing by the moon. And look. There's the last platform. Jump! Oh wait, no, I didn't jump! Oh, just kidding. And there's a secret down here. I got you guys. You guys were probably upset. You were probably ready to like flip your keyboards, but we get to see one more of these really cool rooms with the treasure.
Inside the chest you find untold riches. You have discovered the third secret of the tower.
This is such a cool room. I love this room so much, with the moon in the background and the mirrors like on the ground. And now where are we? What do we find here?
You emerge bearing riches.
I love that it's a little butterfly. I'm giving it this super deep voice.
So empty and useless this was. Is there nothing left in these walls? Were the fruits of this place truly so rich?
Our wordless hero.
Then I am content, and the tower worthless. One more prize do I bear upon ye. Thou shalt go this far, but no further. May heaven grant you fortune.
So have you like reached heaven? I don't really understand that well, but
farewell, traveler.
And then we're greeted with this really cool cutscene. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the game. Now, this is obviously a really big tower. Didn't seem that tall when we were climbing it, but you get this really cool like epic scene with the tree and everything. And now the tower is fallen. It's all over there. But now we get some deep philosophical stuff. The Tower of Heaven. I gotta read this relatively quickly. Or at least what's about to come up. Aw, it's so pretty with all the colors and everything. I love this picture too. This artwork is so cool, even though it's so simplistic. I saw the traveler make his way toward the monolith, that thin gash amidst the clouds. An open seam between heaven and earth that eluded the eye of God. I don't exactly understand what that means. Or perhaps it had not. Perhaps it beckoned from one realm to the other, wedded and ruled as one. Is this sort of like a showing like maybe it's a connection between earth and heaven? I don't know. For look how clean it splits the horizon twain. I feel like this is from a poem or something. I don't know, if you guys know, let me know. Oh, and then the bird flies away. A Tower of Heaven. Journal of an Unknown Traveler. Are we that unknown traveler? I think so. I don't know. And then we get the credits, and we get this little, like, somber-ish music. But yeah, it's a really fun game. I love platforming, and if you guys love platforming, it's not that hard. Your first time playing through it, it's going to be pretty tough, but you'll probably beat it 45 minutes or so, tops, if you stay persistent at least. Now we get the butterfly. Is the butterfly supposed to like represent God? I don't know. I feel like there's some really deep things. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this game. It might be a metaphor for like the connection between like Earth and heaven or something. I don't think it should be. I don't think they would make something that's so like religiously inclined. But I don't know. So we had 10 deaths. We found all 3 secrets. You can do speedruns of this game, and I might try and do one for you guys real quick, but if you find all 3 secrets, you get this really cool picture here, which is really awesome. You see like the butterflies in the horizon, and the sunset, and the tower is fallen. Maybe it's... I don't know. I'll analyze it in some other video, maybe like a Zero Thought video, which I've been talking about forever and actually haven't done. But maybe I'll speedrun this game for you sometime. You can create your own levels, and that would be really fun. So maybe I'll try and make something really challenging or whatnot. I get bored and I'll play this game at some point, and if I decide to do a speedrun, I'll let you guys know and show you. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, this has been Midnight Zero, and this mission is complete.